So the Bills and the Patriots split the regular season matchup. There's actually a solid chance they could settle the score in the playoffs. ESPN's Football Power Index sees Buffalo versus New England as the likeliest wild card round matchup. Nearly a 50-50 shot. The Bills are projected to finish as the AFC's 3 seed, while the Patriots are currently the 6th seed. So, Marcus, we'll get you involved here. Obviously, a good chance that matchup happens again later on this year. But what did you learn yesterday between these two teams?
Listen, the first thing is Josh Allen. Obviously, Brian Daboll and Sean McDermott acknowledging that they have the best football player on the field at the most important position. And they allowed him to kind of get himself in a groove and then go to his playmaking opportunity. And you saw it with his legs. You saw improvisation. You saw Josh Allen take over a football game that, quite frankly, he didn't have the opportunity to take over the first time these two teams met because of weather. And now when you look at the Buffalo Bills and you think about how that offense performed defensively on that side of the ball, now you start to get into the conversation of playoffs. And the one thing I know for sure, as much as y'all have heard me say run the damn ball all season long, as much as y'all heard me talk about the physicality at the line of scrimmage, if you don't have one of them dudes, you're probably not going to have a chance to win a Super Bowl. And that's what Buffalo showed in this game against the New England Patriots, is we have one of those dudes that can change the outcomes of games, and he absolutely put his imprint on it.
Yeah, I like the way you phrased it, though, because I really believe the first 3 quarters or so, Josh Allen just played boring quarterback. They never get to that moment unless Josh does a really good job of playing a boring, patient brand of football. And then you referenced it, Marcus, as like a playmaker. I kind of see it as like he was just a closer yesterday, right? And that's exactly what they needed him to be, playing that style of defense that New England wanted to try.
Remember, the Patriots in that first matchup were able to play the football they wanted to play because they carried the lead start to finish.
Right.
Buffalo did the inverse yesterday, and in that fourth quarter, it was a game of math, right?
Yes.
That's what it was at the goal line. You basically just find the advantage.
Exactly.
2-on-1,
right.
Dawson Knox wide open for a touchdown. Marcus, you mentioned this game could have gotten out of hand. Let's not rule out the Buffalo's defense and the role that they played in this matchup yesterday, because they were very good as well.
Yeah, absolutely. 2 turnovers, and then you think about the red zone opportunities that this Buffalo offense had. I'm sure Sean McDermott and Josh Allen and Daboll walked away saying, guys, we should have put at least 2 more touchdowns on the board. And look, New England has played great, and they played well, and Dan and I had this conversation a while back. What are you when Mac Jones has to make plays? And for 2 weeks, 2 sample sizes is turnovers. Yeah, we love some of the things that he's done. The passing, the accuracy, he's still a rookie. And that's why I'm slow to the game on these situations. Do I think Mac Jones can make the requisite throws? Absolutely. It's just when you get to this time of the year, that ball is at a premium and experience matters when you're trying to go for a Super Bowl.
Yeah, the Patriots certainly got a little bit of humble pie yesterday from the Buffalo Bills as the Bills now have control of the division. And get this, Bill Belichick's been coaching for a long time, 474 games in the NFL as a head coach. Yesterday was the first time his team did not force a punt of its opponent ever. That's how good Buffalo was from start to finish yesterday.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.